We're on. Hello.
M2 here. We're back. In case you missed us, we've been gone for like
a week
or two. One of those two.
My computer broke, so we're using my camera.
His real camera, so we're in right side now, I think. Right?
This is how it really is. So yeah, did you ever return the DVD?
What?
The Pet Sematary?
Yeah.
The DVD?
Yeah.
Alright, we don't have the DVD, but we're going to be reviewing
Stephen King's Pet Sematary, the movie.
Yes.
I believe it came out in 1989. I don't remember who the director is, but it stars Fred Gwynne and the rest of the cast.
That little kid.
Fred Gwynne.
Full House.
I forget his name. He was in New Nightmare as well. Fred Gwynne is famous for his most famous role, I believe, is his role in The Munsters. He plays Grandpa Munster, I think, or whatever. He plays the Frankenstein guy. I haven't seen.
Okay, just checking if still going.
I haven't watched The Munsters since I was younger, but I know that Fred Gwynne was the Frankenstein-looking Munster. So yeah, basically the movie. This little
family moves into a town, and it's like a little mysterious, and they find a cemetery, and it's the Pet Sematary, and it's misspelled and all that. And basically, well, it's pretty self-explanatory that the pets go there when they die, and a bunch of mischief.
It's really weird because the film is called Pet Sematary, the book's called Pet Sematary. They're always talking about a pet cemetery, but nothing happens in the pet cemetery. It happens behind the pet cemetery. And like this Indian burial ground thing. Basically, the ground is sour as Pascal, like a ghost that comes to haunt the father. Well, not haunt, but he tries to help him because the father tried to help him save the guy's life because he was a doctor at the new college. Well, he was the new doctor at the college, and if my voice sounds different, I'm just getting over like a sore throat. And I was screaming a lot during gym today. We were playing volleyball and I was kabooting, so I apologize. But yeah, so he's trying to help him not F up something in his life in return as a gratitude for him attempting to save him. But yeah, once you bury something in that Indian burial ground behind the pet cemetery, it comes back to life. And
they take advantage of that, sort of.
And yeah, it comes back to life, but it doesn't come back as itself, per se. It comes back more of like a zombie type thing. My favorite part about the movie is obviously the soundtrack, because the Ramones are in it. Ramones are most likely my favorite band of all time. I love everything they've ever released. Yeah, everything they've released. They have 2 songs, and they're basically the only 2 songs in the whole soundtrack. Even like the music listings at the end credits, or they just says "Sheena as a Punk Rocker" and "Pet Sematary" by the Ramones. What'd you think of the movie?
I thought it was cool. When I first watched it, I didn't really understand it. Like some things about when the boy came back. But you guys probably seen this movie, so you probably know what I'm talking about. But it was weird. Like, I don't know, like, it's the first time I saw it, like, it didn't really make sense, but then it all sunk in. I watched a few reviews, watched it again, and I was like, oh.
The first time I saw the movie, I, like, understood it, like, immediately, because I kind of read maybe 3/4 of the book before I saw the movie.
Yeah, I didn't read it.
And I think this movie is possibly one of my favorite horror movies of all time. It's not necessarily like a horror movie.
Yeah, I was about to say, it doesn't really feel like a horror.
It's kind of like a thriller. It's a
drama.
Stephen King. It's a Stephen King, so you know what that is. They're not necessarily horror.
They're
more thriller. Kind of like
thrillers.
Thinner. Thinner isn't really a horror movie, but it's considered a horror movie. Thinner, I have to show you Thinner.
Like, I didn't see it because it's like 7 hours long, but it doesn't look scary. It just looks...
Yeah, it isn't really scary. It's more of a thriller, so we'll review that once he sees it and once Ethan's here. But yeah, Pet Sematary is a great film. If you haven't watched it, you should definitely check it out. It has a nice 80s bone-chilling feel to it, like every 80s movie should have. Most of them do, some of them don't, but those are still excusable because they're like a big cheese ball fest. Anything else to say about the movie?
Not about the movie, but like we said, we're going to do a big DVD update, and
towards after Christmas. It's still going.
Yeah.
After Christmas, probably around New Year's, we're gonna have our original camera guy come back. Brian.
Fat Brian.
You know who you are, Brian. We're gonna have a new contest coming up because we're almost at 100 subscribers.
Tell your friends.
Yeah, we got a lot of new stuff coming, a whole bunch of reviews. I don't know why you're bringing it closer to me. You should back that up.
Hello? Where am I looking? I don't know where to look. Hello? Okay.
Oh, wait. A huge welcome back to Derek, a.k.a. Mr. Cinema Junkie. This dude went AWOL for a very important reason. Happy grandfatherism, dude. We've missed you so much. The whole YouTube community has missed you so much. You're a great addition to the whole horror community. I'm glad to see that you're back. Glad that we're talking again. And welcome back, man.
And just a little sneak peek to that DVD update. I'm like halfway to what I want to show you guys. There. More to come. Anything you want to say?
I'm going to do a sneak peek tonight, too. Merry Christmas. If we don't do a review soon. Well, we should, but Merry Christmas if this is the last video you watch before Christmas. So.
I don't know why I just did that.